complete breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, guys? Emil Senek here with Real Sports Cards. We are live. We've got some Kakawow Disney to rip. Let's get right into it. I'm going to crack this case open. Ripped a couple of these as personals earlier today. We're just going to crack this. I ripped one of them as personal today and had a bunch of fun. And now we're getting into a full case. Let's do it. Apologize for this one taking so long, guys. We had it filling up and just could not get it there, but we are finally here live and we are ready to go. This stuff is super, super sweet. I'm excited to rip a full case. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get going right away on it. Starting off with box number 1. Let me know who's here hanging out with us. AOT in the house. We still got a couple breaks up and filling. Bowman number 301 with a big old bounty is still available. 12 spots left there. We got 4 spots left in soccer. And then we've got a Topps high-end mixer. Pick your team. It is going to be a fun rest of the nights. We got plenty going on, guys. We've got plenty going on. All right. Here we go. Kakawow box number 1. Good luck, guys. Let's do it. Let's see it. We've got, that's just a regular base foil. We'll sleeve all those up. This stuff looks awesome. The Cheshire Cats First one was John Smith. There is Disgust on the foil. Not sure if they have an official name for it. How about Nemo with the foil? Shout out Nemo. Nemo on a foil. And we've got a collection poster right away. It is... What is that? I have no idea. Oh, is that Big Hero 6? Yeah, that's Big Hero 6. Big Hero 6 on the collection poster. Yep. That's pretty epic. Those are sweet. Big Hero 6 here will be going to... This thing's sleeved up. Going to John Samuelson. I said John. I like those collection posters. We'll throw that in our money mitts to start us. There is. How about Goofy? We got a baseball card here. Goofy showing up. Going to 53 of 75. AOT. Let's see. We'll get Goofy up top. 53 is going to be our first serial number. It's really hard to flip through. There we've got Esmeralda. Numbered 346 of 365. Can someone help me out? What movie is Esmeralda from? 346 of 365. That'll be our high serial number so far. And our die cut, Wreck-It Ralph on the die cut. Those are all unnumbered, but still a sweet box hit. And another foil of Bolt to wrap up. Oh, not to wrap up box number 1. How about Woody on the Orange Stars? Woody numbered 60 of 100. And Toy Story going to White Tiger. There you go, White Tiger. We'll move our collection poster and get Woody up top. And that is box number 1, my friends. Hunchback, awesome. Thank you, guys. It's been a while since I've seen some of these Disney movies. I gotta be honest, it's been a little bit. All right, sleeve up all of our base foils, and then we'll go box number 2. It's as easy as that. Such a fun product. We don't have an unlimited amount. Again, guys, we do not have an unlimited amount of this stuff, so don't sleep, because when it is gone, it is gone. As we go box number 2 now. Work our way through these packs. Some of them are a little worse than others. Just gotta peel from the top. And then you're good. Fingers might be hurting a little bit after this, but that's alright. Some will pop open real easy like that. What's the coolest card that we've seen pulled out of this product so far? Box 2. Grumpy with a foil. There's Fear. After that, we've got Marlin. So we got Nemo and Marlin with those foils. Esmeralda on a foil as well. And right up top, how about Queen Eleanor with the red? 101 Rex, that's awesome. 45 of 75, Queen Eleanor. Now, let's see, we've got 60, we've got 53. What we got? All right, so Eleanor with 45 is going to be our low hit of the break. I'm going to keep Goofy in that money mitt for the time being. Flynn Rider on a foil. And another collection poster. This one is... Oh, that's sweet. Donald Duck, Chip and Dale, the Disney Mickey and Friends collection poster. Donald Duck and Chippendale with the collection poster. Congrats, AOT. I'm just going to keep our collection posters off to the side. Brave on Queen Eleanor. Perfect. That's helpful. Oh, how about Mulan? How about Mulan with the pink stars? That is 10 of 100 for our new lowest number parallel. That's pretty epic. Mulan on the board now. A little Quasimodo. Number 132 of 365. With a Mufasa die cut to wrap up box number 2. We'll get Quasimodo up top. 132. We have some decisions to make on this showcase. This showcase is going to end up being pretty loaded, isn't it? A 101 Fix-It Felix. All right, so we need a 101 basically to compete is what you're saying. I wouldn't mind a big Princess 101 at all. So we get into box number 3. Again, guys, just 3 breaks left. Up and filling for tonight. 12 spots left in Bowman with the massive bounty. Four spots left in Top Chrome Bundesliga Soccer. 17 left in our high-end Topps baseball mix here. You're not going to want to miss out on any of those. So be sure to grab some spots if you haven't already. As we get in, there's box 3 of Kakawow. Here we go. Let's keep rolling. We're 101 searching. Mr. Incredible on the foil. Pasha. Emperor's New Groove. That was one of my favorites. There is Fred. All those foils right up at top. Lady on the foil. And we've got a red. How about Sully with the red for Monsters, Inc.? That's an awesome one. I dig that card. Sully, numbered 50 of 75. Low number right now is 10. We'll get Sully up there. Now we can start making some adjustments to the showcase as we go. Collection poster. This one is Walt Disney. Goofy in Night for a Day on the Mickey and Friends collection poster. That spot is just loaded. Mickey and Friends collection poster again to AOT. You'll take the quad. I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that. There's Woody showing up again. How about 2 Woody parallels so far? Woody numbered 133 of 365. Go up top on the double up for the Toy Story. White Tiger looking good there. We've got Simba on the die cuts. And an Abbey Park unnumbered foil to bring us to a little pink star. How about Stitch on the pink star? Stitch numbered 58 of 100. Lilo and Stitch going to AOT. There you go, AOT. Nice card. This stuff is really fun. I'm really glad we got what we did of it because this stuff looks good. I love the cards. It's got like a premium feel. It's a little bit different than like the Chrome Like Aura was the one that we did last. A little bit different than that. But different in a good way, I think. All right. Box 4 now. With Goofy still in our money mitts. What's up, Coffee Mom? Let's do it. Speaking of coffee, I'm running low. I've got my cold brew still left for the morning. I'm running low, though. I'm going to need some more. All right, let's go. There is Winnie the Pooh. Perdita on the Dalmatians. Bashful. You got some dwarf color right now. There's a little Priya Mangal foil. And what is this gold? That's sweet. Isabella on the gold. I'm going to need some help on movie on this one. Isabella, that is number 2 of 10. 2 of 10 with the gold. I'm not familiar with Isabella, so I need some help, but that is sweet. And Goofy, going to get knocked from the showcase. I'm throwing Isabella up top, and we'll knock Quasimodo. Keep Goofy up there. There's another collection poster. This one is... Oh, that's awesome. Donald Duck in the Hockey Champ. That one's sweet. The Mickey and Friends collection poster. Encanto on that one. Perfect. Thank you. Encanto going to Farju. There you go, Farju. 2 is our low serial number to beat now. We've got Pinocchio. Numbered 364 of 365. And Pinocchio might take the high. Yep, we got 346, now 364. There's our high number. We'll knock Esmeralda as Pinocchio can stay up top. Die cut Benjamin Clawhauser. Merlin in there. And oh, that's awesome. How about Anna? That one's a little bit thicker, actually. We need a 100 point for that. How about Anna on the Princess Parallel? We've got 26 of 149 on Anna. I like it. I like it. Anna going to Frozen and Adam 25-25. Nice hit, Adam. Let's see. Who do we want to knock for Anna? Let's knock Queen Eleanor. Switch up our showcase. What's up, Tim? Yes, sir. I do think it will rip tonight. 100%. There's Jumba on a foil. I'm pumped for that one. My last shot to hit that bounty. Yeah, we only got 9 spots left. Only 9 spots left there, so we're close. We'll rip that one right after this. 3 left in Bundesliga Soccer. And what is it? 17 left. Telling you guys, don't sleep on that high-end tops mixer. Dynasty, Cactus Jack, Triple Threads, Tribute. We got everything in there. Let's go. Box number 5. Oh, the Anna's a rip card? Oh, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that the Anna was the rip card. Thank you, Burling. Well, if, who has Frozen? If Adam is up and wants it ripped, Adam, you just let me know. You just let me know. Oh, sweet Tim, perfect. Yeah, I'm pumped for that one. I love that mixer. Oh, you're red JJ, nice. Keep me posted. I'm curious to see what that card gets. Gotcha, Burling. That's really cool. We'll let Adam make that decision to rip or not. All right, here we go. Box number 5. Anger. That's a great card. The Anger foil. There's Screenslaver. And Manticore with the pink stars. Numbered 93 of 100 on Manticore. Perfect, Tim. Yeah, please do. Please do. Shere Khan. Foil. With another collection poster. We have got Chip and Dale. Donald Duck in Chip and Dale on the Mickey and Friends collection poster. A lot of Mickey and Friends collection posters here. There is Nani. A little more Lilo and Stitch action. Nani numbered 350 of 365. With the die cut Deputy Mayor Bellwether. Jack Jack. Shout out Jack Jack with the foil. And how about Mickey Mouse showing up? Let's go. We got the business casual Mickey Mouse here. Going to AOT. 19 of 188. 2 is still our low number. But you got to get Mickey up top on the showcase, right? Let's see here. I like the silly. We'll just put Mickey in front of Goofy. How about that? There's a foil. Jiminy Crickets. And that's our half case. 5 down, 5 left to go. Actually, we'll just take Goofy off. We'll take Goofy off the showcase for the time being. And go from there with just Mickey. That was Onward was Manticore, correct? All right, 5 down, 5 left to go. A new garbage here, so garbage keys. We're ripping too much tonight. Got too much garbage filling everything up. Awesome, perfect. Thank you guys. I appreciate the help. Some of these are a little too new for me. I just haven't seen all of them. I guess that's kind of what happens when you when you don't have any kids. I haven't stayed up to date on as much on all the newest Disney movies. Let's go next up. How about Buzz Lightyear to 365? That is numbered 365 of 365. So now we have the Pinocchio is 364, so Pinocchio gets a knock. And Buzz Lightyear shows up and takes the highest serial number from him. Toy Story going to White Tiger. There is Flick on the die cut. Elastigirl foil. And how about Forky? We've got the Forky signature trading card, 5 of 45. That is awesome. I don't even know what movie Forky's from, but I kind of love him. We've got Forky on our auto, 5 of 45. And he is going to knock Sully off the showcase. I'm going to keep the out of 10 still in our money mitts. I don't know, I feel like I got to throw... You almost have to throw Forky up there, right? I think you got to. I'm going to. Forky in the mitts. Oh, but that's a Toy Story? Really? How do I not remember that? There's Stitch. And Go-Go Tornmago on some foils. There's Tramp. And collection posters. Okay, Toy Story 4, I was going to say, that maybe that's one that I didn't watch as much or as many times. Here we've got Walt Disney's Donald Duck collection poster. It's a classic Donald Duck poster there for the Mickey and Friends. Forky Inc. That's awesome. Happy on the foil. And how about a little Mike Wazowski relic? I think that's sweet, actually. Mike Wazowski. Did they just take... Is that a body relic? Is that what that is? Mike Wazowski for Monsters, Inc. Numbered 6 of 155. He is going to... Who's got the Monsters, Inc. spot? Travis Danielson. There you go, Travis. We'll get... we'll just throw Mike... here, let's cheat a little bit on our showcase. We'll get Mike Wazowski off to the side there, and that is box number 6. I'd be in. Instead of like a Pokemon night or the Home Run Derby watch party, we got to do a Disney watch party and open some Kakawow. It's a really good idea, actually. I do not hate that idea. I'm just saying, Mike Wazowski doesn't have any. He doesn't have any clothes. That's green and furry, so I'm just kind of curious on what that patch is from. Where'd they? How'd they get that? No Disney characters were harmed in the making of these cards. We will have all the Disney products from Topps as they start rolling them out. There will be more than they've done so far, and we will 100% be getting them in. Alright, here we go. Fix It Felix Jr. on the die cuts with Tigger showing up on a foil. There's the Arthur foil. Dopey. That's my guy right there. Shout out Dopey. Nice, seriously, definitely not game used. There is Screenslaver with the pink stars. I'm going to need help on this one as well. 44 of 100 Screenslaver. That one I have absolutely zero idea on. Miriam Mendelssohn foil. There's Dash. Shout out Dash and the Incredibles. With another collection poster here. It is Pluto. Food for Feudin'. Pluto and Chippendale with the Mickey and Friends collection poster. Incredibles 2. Man, that's crazy. I don't remember that. I feel like I've definitely seen Incredibles 2 before. Seriously, Tim? That's crazy. That's a really cool story. How about some more Mickey? Can never have too much Mickey. Keep it going, AOT. Mickey Mouse, numbered 8 of 188 on the board. And we've got Geppetto, numbered out of 365. 135 of 365. To wrap us up there. To everyone's surprise, right? To everyone's surprise. I appreciate you guys staying up late with me. I apologize that this one took a bit longer than expected. For everyone watching the replay on Sunday, thank you guys for bearing with us. This will not be the last Kakawow that we do. I promise you that. Yeah, that's really cool. That's legit. Felt like we had something thick there. How many autos have we been seeing a case? Is it usually just one, or are there multiple? All right, here we go. Geppetto once again on a foil. There's Tiana. Same thing, unnumbered foil. And we've got Moana. That is sweet. Moana, numbered 20 of 45 on the princess card. Who's Moana going to? Adam, 25-25. Nice hit, Adam. Moana, 20 of 45. And we can cheat on our showcase again a bit to get Moana up top. And there's a collection poster. Who's it going to be? That is Goofy on another collection poster. Mickey and Friends. Mickey and Friends spot is kind of loaded, not going to lie. It's kind of loaded. Is it usually about 2 then? There is Ember Lumen. Numbered 103 of 365. The Flash die cuts. Lady Tremaine with the foil. And Sadness. Poor Sadness with a foil. There is, let's go. Mufasa shows up. Man, I have no idea what to do on our showcase. Mufasa, number 36 of 45. How sweet is that? Lion King going to John Hayes. Nice hit, John. Can we fit Mufasa like right behind Mike Wazowski? I mean, kind of. He's still there. We'll get him on the recap at least. There is Void on a foil. We've got 2 boxes left. They are not all. Yeah, they're not all. I think, well, the first one, the very first one we had was not a Mickey and Friends, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's a bunch of different ones. All right, 2 breaks left here now. Or 2 boxes left here now, excuse me. go. Let's keep it going. We need some Beauty and the Beast. Come on now. There is Pleakley. Numbered 362 of 365 for Pleakley. We've got Moana on the die cuts. And oh, look at Sven. That is awesome. I love that design. Sven looks like some Northern Lights behind him. And Sven, number 18 of 45 for Frozen. He can go up there with Anna. We'll recap them both. I like that card. Congrats to the Frozen spot. Baloo on the foil. Fairy Godmother foil. Joy. Getting all the emotions here. And there is Sully with another red. He's running this time. He was chill in the first one. Sully running. That is numbered 46 of 75 for Monsters, Inc. Foil Syndrome. I remember Syndrome from The Incredibles, obviously. And another collection poster here. What do we got? It is Finding Nemo. That's such a great poster. Nemo going to John Samuelson. I said John. There, we switched it up on the collection posters. And we've got, oh, that's sweet, Daisy Duck. Daisy Duck numbered 1 of 1. How epic is that card? Oh my goodness. We said we wanted a 101 and we got one. How epic is that? And the Daisy Duck is a great one too. Daisy Duck 101 coming through in Kakawow number 7. And that is definitely going to be our Money Mitt hit of the break. I'd say Mickey and Friends. I'd say Mickey and Friends looking good. AOT. Congratulations, my friends. Porky, you got to go. Sorry, Porky. Let's see. Well, we can just knock Mickey now. We'll put Mickey off to the side as an honorable mention. Because I want to keep Porky up there. And I think that Mickey and Friends spot, that's a well-deserved Money Mitt right there. Yep, that's a well-deserved Money Mitt. So we've got 1 box left. That's the type of card that makes it easy to decide what to do with the showcase. 1 box left here, guys. I just want to see, I want to make sure I see Porky out there. I can't hide Porky behind anything. I can't hide Buzz. So we're just gonna keep them both separate. All right, last box mojo. It's gonna be tough to beat that box now. AOT's pumped. He stayed up for this one. I saw it. I was like, that parallel looks like something a little special. 101 Daisy Duck is so cool. All right, here we go. Last box mojo. We've got Frozone with the foil. Pleakley foil. I haven't seen any of the sales on this product specifically. There's Arlo with the pink stars. Arlo numbered 55 of 100. But, Tim, it's Disney, so it's going to sell. It's Disney, so it's going to sell. Our last collection poster is... what do we got? There's Tangled. There's a great one. The Tangled collection poster. On the board to Flan. let's see what we can find. Let's see another auto. There is Luigi. Shout out Luigi. How about Goofy once again? Man, that Mickey and Friends spot might just be too loaded. It might just be too loaded. We've got Goofy 97 of 225. There is Vanellope on a die cut. Yeah, I can't even ballpark it just because I don't know. There is Minnie Mouse. I'm sure you can go back and look at some sales of some of the older products. There's 86 of 188 on Minnie Mouse. There's probably some other 101s that have sold from some other Kakawow Disney products. There's Pocahontas on the foil. And last but not least, there's Alice. And that, my friends, with Joe Gardner, is going to wrap us up on Kakawow number 7. Thank you guys for hanging out. Again, if you're catching the replay, thanks for jumping in. That was a bunch of fun. We'll have some more Kakawow soon. But outside of that, guys, that is going to do it for us. We have football coming up next. That is all full. And we are down to, what do we got? 4 spots left in Bowman. 3 spots left in Topps Chrome Bundesliga. Let's get those things closed up. The closer button is open at 365 on Bowman to close out the last 4 teams. Let's keep on going. We are going to recap this one here. We've got, I'm sorry, Coffee Mom, we'll owe you one on the next one. All of our unnumbered foils, we've got Alice, Anger, Screenslaver, Shere Khan, Jack Jack, Jiminy Cricket, Winnie the Pooh, Perdita, Bashful, Priya Mangal, Jumba Jukiba, Mr. Incredible, Pacha, Fred, Lady, Abby Park, Grumpy, Fear, Marlin, Esmeralda, Flynn Rider, John Smith, the Cheshire Cat, Disgust, Nemo, and Bolt. With Frozone, Pleakley, Pocahontas, Joe Gardner, Baloo, Fairy Godmother, Joy, Syndrome, Geppetto, Tiana, Lady Tremaine, Sadness, Void, Tigger, Arthur, Dopey, Miriam Mendelssohn, Dash, Elastigirl, Stitch, Go-Go Tomago, Tramp, and Happy. Our die cuts here, we've got Vanellope, Moana, Flash, Fix-It Felix, Flick, Deputy Mayor Bellwether, Benjamin Clawhauser, Simba, Mufasa, and Wreck-It Ralph on our die cuts. Collection posters here. We've got Mickey and Friends, Big Hero 6, Mickey, 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 Finding Nemo, and Tangled. Followed by number to 365, Pleakley, Ember Lumen, Geppetto, Pinocchio, Nani, Esmeralda, and Quasimodo. Number to 100, Arlo, Screenslaver, Manticore, and Stitch. Number to 75, Sully, Queen Eleanor, and Goofy. After that, we've got the Goofy, number to 225. And to our loaded showcase, we'll start it off with Woody. We've got out of 365 and the stars, numbered 60 of 100. Toy Story, going to White Tiger. After that, we've got Mulan, numbered 10 of 100. Mulan going to Jason 88. From there, Mufasa, such a sick looking card, 38 of 45. Mufasa is going to, why am I blanking? Lion King going to John Hayes. From there, we've got our Forky Auto. This is my favorite card of the break. I don't even care. Forky Inc. 5 of 45. Toy Story going to White Tiger. We've got Mike Wazowski Relic. The Disney Dolls Festival Patch Trading Card. 6 of 155. Mike Wazowski for Monsters Inc. going to Travis Danielson. There you go, Travis. How about Frozen? We've got Sven, number 245. And Anna on the rip card, 26 of 149. Frozen going to Adam, 25-25. Moana up next, 20 of 45. Moana again going to Adam, 25-25. We've got Isabella with the gold, number 2 of 10. I'm blanking on Isabella. Someone help me out. I'll scroll up. Was she in Kanto? Does that sound right? In Kanto, going to Farju. I think that's what it was. And then we've got the Mickey and Friends honorable mentions. Mickey Mouse, number to 188. Number to 188. And Minnie, number to 188. You got the match right there. And then Mickey on his own. Our point scores. We've got Buzz Lightyear, number 365 of 365, the highest serial number. And both the low serial number and the money mitt, Daisy Duck, 1 of 1. Going to AOT Anime. How sweet is that card? Daisy Duck, 1 of 1. Let's get our points updated now. All right, so let's see. I'm going to copy AOT for both the top hit and the lowest serial number, and then highest serial number going to Toy Story and White Tiger. So with that, guys, I'll switch over to the desktop. It can just be a base card, Tim. It'll just be a base card. All right, switch you guys over to our desktop. We've got still anyone's game with 1 day left. Ammo in first with 32. Cooper in second with 27. Dave in third with 25. Whole bunch of people floating around there. Remember, first place gets $1,000 break credit. Second place, $500. Third place, $250. And then our overall leaders, Ammo up top. Jeff Renshaw in second. Matthew Novak in third. First place at the end on September 7th gets $5,000. Second place, $2,500 break credit. Third place, $1,250 break credit. 4th through 10th each get $100 each. And that is going to be our current rankings. Remember, the weekly legs reset every week, every Monday. And that's going to do it. We'll go live here soon, guys, with some football. And then we've got Bone right after. Looking forward to it.